What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews, exclusively here as always on the Casa D18 Studios channel. I, of course, am your host, the Renegade JJ Williams, and today we're going to get into the third chapter of the Disney Plus original series, Obi-Wan Kenobi. This episode starring Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, James Earl Jones, Zach Braff, Vivian Lyra Blair, Kumali Nanjiani, Moses Ingram, and Indira Varma. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me here once again for another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews. And as I said at the top of the show, today we're going to get into the third chapter of the Disney Plus original limited series, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And as this episode begins, we see Darth Vader being removed from the Bacta tank and his mechanical body being assembled over his human torso. Vader then instructs Reva to find Obi-Wan Kenobi and promises to bestow the title of Grand Inquisitor upon her if she succeeds in her mission. Reva then begins to dispatch Imperial probe droids across the galaxy in hopes of locating Kenobi's whereabouts. Meanwhile, Obi-Wan and Leia's transport lands on the planet Mapuzo, where they begin to proceed to the rendezvous point provided by Haja Estri. They find nobody at the rendezvous point, so they accept a ride on an Imperial transport, but they are eventually located by one of the probe droids. As Reva alerts the Imperial garrison, Obi-Wan and Leia are offered assistance from Tala, an Imperial officer who reveals that she is a member of an underground network which helps enemies of the Empire go underground and then escorts them to a secret passageway so they can escape. However, before they can leave, Darth Vader and the Inquisitors arrive and kill some of the townspeople in order to lure out Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan sends Leia ahead with Tala while he provides a distraction, eventually coming face to face with his former Padawan for the first time since their battle on the Mustafar system 10 years prior. Obi-Wan attempts to escape, but he and Vader end up engaging in a lightsaber battle. Vader uses a force choke on Kenobi and proceeds to burn him, but Tala returns with a distraction and rescues Kenobi, while Leia attempts to escape the situation. However, Reva catches Leia at the other end of the tunnel as the episode draws to its conclusion. First of all, forgive me in advance. I feel like these Kenobi review videos are getting shorter and shorter. Maybe it's just the level of the information being given on the synopsis on the wiki pages, but I'm I'm thoroughly enjoying this saga and where everything is headed. We're halfway through the series now. There are only 6 episodes total. And at the halfway point, I feel like everything has progressed the exact way we needed it to. In the first episode, we were introduced to Reva, the Inquisitor, and some of the new characters. We were also reintroduced to Uncle Owen, Bail Organa, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and young Luke and Leia. By episode 2, we had our first glimpse of Darth Vader. And by episode 3, Vader and Obi-Wan are coming face to face. Everything is progressing, I feel, at the pace that it needs to, considering everything is being contained in this 6-episode, essentially 6-hour miniseries. I'm very, very excited to see where everything is going to go from here. Keep in mind and remember, I'm not reviewing each episode on an episode-by-episode basis. I'm going to review the entire series at the end with an overall score. But I gotta know, do you guys feel like the series is delivering and living up to its potential? Let me know. If you're watching the premiere, leave your thoughts and comments over here. If you're watching on demand later in the day, leave your thoughts and comments down here. Again, I apologize immensely if you feel like I've gone short on some of these Kenobi episodes, but I'm starting to feel like there's going to be so much to get into at the end that having a couple shorter episodes in the middle is not such a bad thing. What do you think? Let me know. Like I've said, let's engage in that conversation in the comment boxes. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, right here on the Casa D18 Studios channel, for another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews, when I'll give you my review of the Wild West Spectacular Young Guns, starring Emilio Estevez, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips, Charlie Sheen, Dermot Mulroney, Casey Siemaszko, and many others. You're not going to miss out on that one right here on the Casa D18 Studios channel, right here on an all new episode of Renegades Reviews, as I get into the first of two films discussing Billy the Kid, the Regulators, the Lincoln County Wars, and some of that iconic Wild West American history. To all my loyal fans and viewers out there, thank you for tuning in today. Again, I do apologize for the shortness of this video. We will be getting more in depth, I'm sure, as we get into the second half of the Kenobi saga here. But thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those notification bells so you can be alerted when I post new videos. Make sure you share these videos with your family, friends, other movie lovers, other cinephiles, Star Wars fans, etc. Try to help get my name out there, get me boosted up in the YouTube algorithms so I can eventually get monetized here. Thank you once again for tuning in and joining me here today, and I will see you guys next time.